What's up guys, welcome back to another Storm video. This time we're back to playing Gruul with a lot of spice today. So as you guys know, this deck typically plays 8 impulse effects, but today we're playing 14. The two new cards I want to highlight in this new version of Ruby Storm are Unlucky Witness and Rob the Archives. So let's go over this combo and talk about why it's so amazing. So we have Unlucky Witness for 1 red mana, that when it dies, we get to exile the top 2 cards of our library, and then until the next end step, we can play one of those cards. So this is pretty much like a half impulse on a creature. So we're actually playing 18 potential impulse effects, which is crazy. So while this card doesn't seem that great, it can act as a chump blocker, and then we get to draw a card here and there. But if you pair it with Rob the Archives is 2 mana, it says casualty 1. So when we cast a spell, if we sacrifice Unlucky Witness, we get the Unlucky Witness impulse, and then we get to copy the spell. So we actually get to exile 4 cards with Rob the Archives, and then 2 more with Unlucky Witness. So we get 6 looks at whatever we need. Again, what's cool about this synergy is that Unlucky Witness isn't a dead card by itself, and then Rob the Archives is just another impulse effect. We do have to play the cards this turn, but when you're comboing off, that typically doesn't matter. The rest of this list is pretty standard. I've been enjoying 18 lands. We have 2 Surveil lands, and then we're trying 2 Gemstone Caverns in the main, just to kind of get those turn 1 rubies, turn 1 Rals, so we can pop off a turn sooner. In order to add these 8 cards, we did have to shave on some other main deck cards. So we're not playing Strike It Rich. We went down on Wish, and we went down on Pass in Flames, and we're not playing a main deck Grape Shot. Because we've added so much dig and card draw in our deck, those things shouldn't matter too much. So for our sideboard, we're running 3 Flame Slash. This is the Kildranith Magistrate, Magebane Lizard, anything else that we need to. For Artifact and Enchantment Hate, we're running 1 Shattering Spree, 2 Abrades, and 2 Nature's Claims. We definitely need these for Damping Spheres, Hearses, anything else like that. We have Veil of Summer for Thoughtseize protection, Counterspell protection. And then for our Wish board, we have 1 Pass in Flames, 1 Empty the Warrens, an Alchemist Gambit. We talked about this in our previous video, so check that out if you're not sure. This is to beat the One Ring. We have 1 Blood Moon, and then we have 1 Grape Shot, which is typically our win con. So that is Ruby Storm playing Unlucky Witness and Rob the Archives in Modern. I'm really excited for you guys to see how many cards we're going to draw, and we're just going to pop off. So I appreciate you guys being here. If you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the gameplay. All right, welcome to match 1. We're on the play here. So unfortunately, we do start with the Gemstone Caverns, but everything else is pretty fine. It's not an amazing hand. We don't have Ruby or Rao, but we have land drops. We can kind of dig into it. So we're going to try this hand. And we actually don't even have to play Unlucky Witness on 1. We can Surveil with Wooded Foothills. Because again, we're trying to get the combo with Witness. Mountain into DRC. Bauble? No Bauble. All right, we'll Surveil with Commercial District. Unlucky Witness. Don't want that. Oh, Rob the Archives. Okay. So it's kind of weird. I really wish we had a red source here. I guess we'll just play Unlucky Witness. It's a blocker, and we can set up for next turn with Rob the Archives. They play Bloodstained Mire, Crackit, or Sacred Foundry. So this is, I'm assuming, just Prowess, like the Boros Prowess, I guess. Yeah, they plot a Slick Shot, and they don't do anything with DRC because they don't want to lose it. Another Unlucky Witness, don't really want that. Let's get in for 1 before we rob the Archives here. What sucks about robbing the Archives is we don't have any cost reducers. Slick Shot's gonna melt us. I feel like we need to save this for, I want to make our land drops. Let's Manamorphose first, so we can go red. There's a land drop. Cool. It just sucks because we do need a cost reducer. We could go Ren's Resolve and Unlucky Witness. If we rob the Archives, it only lasts this turn, so I really don't want to do that right now with no cost reducer. So let's go Ren's Resolve, play Unlucky Witness. Yeah, once we get that, then we should be good to go. Either a Ral or a Ruby. But they're going to be able to play Slick Shot and kind of go nuts here. Hopefully we don't die from 19, which is definitely possible. Okay, we're not going to die because they played Unstable Amulet, unless that hits something they can cast, which most likely, okay, it's a creature. Best case scenario. Oh, Lava Dart. Oh no. That's like the best hit, actually. They Lava Dart us. Oh man, we're gonna be taking so much damage. Okay, they don't go all out. That's nice. I guess they don't really need to. Oh, there's a Ral. Okay, so let's play Scalding Tarn, get a Mountain, use the Gemstone Caverns for, now we're in business. Let's pop off here. So we don't have to attack with Casualty because it's not gonna change anything. All right, so we're gonna cast Rob the Archives on Unlucky Witness, draw 6 for 1 mana. I guess 2 technically because we cast Witness, but still. Okay, we hit another, we hit more Rob the Archives. We lost the flip, and then this can still get us, there we go, Rituals. That's what we desperately need, Desperate Ritual. And then we're just going to keep doing flips. Guess another Ritual. We should have it locked up here. We won the flip. 5 mana. We're going to rob the Archives on Unlucky Witness again. Casualty. Again, we're looking for more. If we don't hit mana, then we kind of lose. Okay, good. Desperate Ritual. Always Tails. We keep losing. We have a lot of life to work with, sort of. We're going to need to flip Ral soon. Cast Reckless Impulse. Keep losing the flip. Metamorphosis is a great hit. Ral. Down to 5. We keep losing all these flips. Red. Unlucky Witness, Reckless Impulse. We won the flip. Do we want to flip Ral? So it's 8 more looks, but then we don't have any cost reducers. We're at 9. I think we do. We're gonna flip Ral because we can hit Piff, we can hit a bunch of things. Yes. So like, it's okay. We don't have any cost reducers. So that's ultimate Ral here. So we get all these rituals for free. Desperate Ritual. We can cast Pass in Flames. Then we can just do everything again. Ritual. Kind of go through our graveyard here. Ritual. Pyretic Ritual. Gonna be saying Ritual a lot here. Desperate Ritual. That's 17. We can just wish for Grape Shot, and then Grape Shot you for lethal. Same targets. And they scoop. Unlucky Witness looking pretty good there. All right, so against Boros Prowess, they're going to be bringing in some number of graveyard hate / artifact hate. So we have to figure out what we want to cut. If we want to just brace them, or if we want to probably bring in Abrades because they kill creatures and graveyard hate. I think because they do have removal, we take out 1 and 1 here. Unlucky Witness can act as a chump blocker. I think it's fine just to go 1 and 1 there. It's like tempting to bring in more removal just because they are a heavy creature deck, but we can just race them for the most part. Abrade. I don't want to overboard here. All right, let's try this. It could be wrong to not bring in more removal for Drannith Magistrate, but we'll see. And this is a fantastic hand. We have 2 lands, cost reducers, and it's missing mana, but it's okay. We can find it with these 2. So we'll Surveil on turn 1, play Medallion on turn 2, and go from there. They play another DRC. Get them for 1, and just pass. Interesting. I wonder what's in their hand. Get a Commercial District. Reckless Impulse. Do we want another one? I mean, it's tough. You can never have too many impulses. 2, I think, should be fine. We have Metamorphose. Kind of looking for mana here. Yeah, let's bottom that. I don't know if that's right or not. I feel like I want, like, a Ritual. Another Ral. Let's just go Ruby Medallion. They might have, like, Tear Up or something, but now they go Elegant Parlor. I'm surprised they got rid of that. That's pretty good with DRC, unless they're just trying to like burn through. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna kind of maybe try to go fast here with Lightning Bolt. At least they don't have Slick Shots or Prowess creatures. Wow, they've been Lightning Bolt and Slick Shot. Get in for 6 at least. Oof. Oh, okay. Damping Sphere. So we didn't bring in, we have the Abrades for this, but we're on like a quick clock here. Wow, we drew the Abrade. They're on 2. I mean, we're gonna get a mountain. I wish we, oh man, if we had rituals, we'd be able to pop off here. Let's cast a Braid. Then we can cast Ral and go Metamorphose. Get some mana. Keep losing the coin flip. Rob the Archives. I think I'm going to rob the Archives on Ral here, because if we hit rituals, we should be good to go. So we will rob the Archives on Ral. Metamorphose. Unlucky Witness. Oof, not looking good. Impulse. Man, we're bricking hard. Yeah, I think we just lost. We didn't hit any rituals. Yeah, I guess we'll cast Revenge Resolve. There's the ritual. A little too late. All right, we'll pass back. They have 2 cards in hand. Most likely dead. They just need 1 burn spell. They have to have it, right? Yeah, Lava Dart. Okay. Got a little unlucky there, but it happens. All right, so they do have Damping Spheres. We have the Abrades. It makes me want, like, at least the Nature's Claim. Especially because they can bring in, like, hearses and stuff, too. And if they don't have these things, we're just, like, Nature's Claim. Got, like, a Questing Druid. Might be worth it to just cut, like, both Questing Druids for Add a Shattering Spree. I don't know if that's like overboarding, but we'll see. We like can't win through a Damping Sphere, so we definitely need the hate protection. All right, so we're on the play this time. This hand is not good. We have 2 lands and just kind of nothing else going on, so we're gonna maul. We'll keep this, put back Gemstone Caverns, and we'll see. We have Unlucky Witness Rob here. We have Commercial District to Surveil. Maybe we can find like an Abrade or a Ruby or something. Land, no. We don't have to rush. Like, we don't have to play Unlucky Witness on turn 1. We can even just, like, Impulse on turn 2. Yeah, they go Parlor turn 1. Swift Spear in the yard. They must be looking for hate. There's Ruby Medallion, right on time. So we'll pass. We're looking to... We don't have any rituals, so we'll see how we want to do this. Hopefully no Damping Sphere. Okay. Swift Spear. Oh, come on. Static Prison. Get him for 2. We're taking our time with, like, another cost reducer. No. So let's Reckless Impulse first. We could Surveil with this. Metamorphose. Player Mesa pass. It's like maybe we just Surveil with this first and then cast. This is going to go away unless they have another energy, so that's good. It's only gone for a turn, but we'll see what they have. Nope. Okay. They have Raptor, so that's going to stay around. All right. We're definitely on a clock here. Not looking good. Oh, and I have a Lava Dart too. Hit for 4 down to 13. We're going to Surveil down to 12. Need something good here. Impulse. All right, untap. We need Ral or Ruby. Player land. Go get a mountain. Cast Metamorphose so we can get a mana. At least we don't have to worry about life. Fails. We won the flip. Rob the archives. All right, we'll play Unlucky Witness. We will hopefully find a ritual here. So we're gonna rob the archives on Unlucky Witness. Draw 6. There's a ritual. There's a ritual. Oh man, that's awesome. Tails. We lost the flip. And then we get 2 more cards. Draw 6, baby. That's insane. We can Desperate Ritual. Tails. Won the flip. No. Desperate Ritual. Tails. Won the flip. So we're up to 5. So let's Impulse. More rituals. That's awesome. Ritual. Tails. We won the flip. Let's flip. All right, let's exile our ultimate Ral. Oh, baby. We just hit everything. So we have 9 mana. Let's just Metamorphose for a bunch. Red. Another ritual. We'll save that and maybe we can splice. Ren's Resolve for free. Play Ruby Medallion because we can. We should have played Ral, I guess. We can ultimate Ral too. We'll just cast for free here. We lost the flip. Nature's Claim. Reckless Impulse. Sales. We lost the flip again. Come on. Shattering Spree. Gotta win the flip one time, right? We lost the flip again. Jeez. Ritual. We gotta win. Okay, we won the flip. We're at 18 storm count, so we can just like win from here. Kind of playing with our food now. Cast Grape Shot. Grape Shot you for 20. Same targets. And we win. Dude, that's awesome. All right, welcome to match 2 on the play. And this is a 2-lander. We have Unlucky Witness, Ruby Medallion, Rob the Archives. We're going to keep this. It's a pretty sweet hand. We'll draw into some rituals, hopefully. I'm going to go Wooded Foothills and pass. Again, I don't want to... Oh, I guess we have 2 Unlucky Witnesses. I didn't see that. We could have played 1, but we can also Surveil here. This is a pretty tough matchup. Energy, I think, or just like Jeskai Control. Another land, we can bottom that. But we will play Ruby Medallion and then we can pop off turn 3, hopefully. Ren's Resolve, the Medallion, pass the turn. And then next turn we can go Unlucky Witness. We might just go like Ren's Resolve a bunch first. And this we draw a land. It's going to be awkward with having kind of stuck on mana. All right, they attack, they play Plains and just pass. I don't know what this is. Ral. Let's just go Ren's Resolve first. We can hit a land drop, would be ideal. No land drop, kind of awkward. All right, let's go second Ren's. There's a land drop. Just play Unlucky Witness out now. And then next turn we can do more. Yeah, I'm not sure what blue-white is holding up. I guess just crack a clue. Okay. Some desperation, I think. Chalk that in. They definitely have like a counterspell now. Kind of sucks these are going to go away. I kind of want to hit a land drop now. They don't have counterspell up. They top bottom 1. They could have Spell Pierce. Oh my god. The main deck Orm's chance is so obnoxious. All right, let's... Yeah, I don't even want to seek the beast here. Main deck Orm's chant just like wrecking us. Hit a ritual. Would have loved to land, but a ritual will be good later. Yeah, it's literally like the best card against us. Now they're going to be holding up counter spells, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe we can like bait with a Ral. Are you kidding me? That is insane. They had double Worms Chant. They can't run more than 2, right? Get him for 1. Into Dictate of Crufix. All right, so they get to draw 1 extra. Hopefully we can just like pop off if they don't have just multiples of these. Oh my god, we're playing against turns here, and they've had double Worms Chant. It's like their nut draw. All right, take an extra turn. Hopefully they don't have another. We just need them to brick once and then we can win. If we untap, we most likely win as long as they don't have a counterspell. All right, they draw. Maybe they have like another Tameo. They uptick. They have another Worms Chant. I'm gonna lose my mind here. Tapping mana at my upkeep again. 4 mana. Are you kidding me, dude? They have Snapcaster Orm's Chant? That's insane. Alright. And we don't hit a land either, which is even rougher. Like, this wouldn't feel as bad if we were hitting land drops. Alright, they draw a bunch. They play Jace. They brainstorm with Jace. At least they're not going to be taking an extra turn, but if they brick on a land? Please no Orm's Chant. Oh, they down ticked on this. Okay. All right, find 1 land at least. Yeah, I don't think we're getting out of this one. The main deck Storm Hate is just, I guess we could have pitched a Witness, actually. Okay. We'll come back if anything relevant happens. All right, they did the thing, and yeah. Double Orm's Chant was just insane. And then we had the win here if they didn't have that. Pretty hard to beat main deck Storm Hate. So against, I guess, like blue-white taking turns. Take out Questing Druids, bring in... I don't know. I mean, they have to have counterspells, right? So we'll bring in Veil of Summer. I don't know. They're not going to be bringing in Damping Spheres, right? Because they're going to be playing a lot of spells. Maybe bring in 2 Braids just in case. Bring in Unlucky Witness and Rob. Oh, if this hand is pretty terrible. It has a Braid and just Rituals. I'm going to mulligan this. It's a little better. I mean, if they just have the Orm's Chance, we can't win. So we'll see. Keep this. We'll just spin a land. We'll just start with Surveilling. We don't have to play Unlucky Witness out. Arid Mesa pass. See if they go turn 1 Tameo or Yordane. Okay. They top. All right, we'll Surveil here. Land Ral. All right, we'll play out Ral. I don't know how much removal they have. They could have Pendings. They can have... They shock that in. Representing Counterspell. Tails. On the flip. We don't want to flip though. We had a land. That's pretty good actually. And then we'll cast this Ren's Resolve. Tails. On the flip. It's almost tempting to flip Ral. I feel like it's harder to deal with as a Planeswalker, and then we can just plus them. I don't think we're going to be getting up to the storm count that we want. All right, let's just pass. I'm trying to think if I want to cast Unlucky Witness or hold up Veil. I think I'm going to hold up Veil, just protection for this, because now it has to be most likely a blue bounce, I would think, unless they have pending. They play a land and pass. Okay. All right, we'll play that. Go get a mountain. They have 3 mana they're not doing anything with. Let's cast Impulse. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll Metamorphose. They're trying to figure out when to use the counter spell. They don't know what to use it on, because all these cards are kind of like minimum. Maybe they're going to save it for Passing Flames. Go red, red, Metamorphose. I mean, maybe they have Orm's Chant. That's actually kind of annoying. Before we go all out, like we have Ritual and stuff here, but I think we're fine on mana. I want to kind of like bait the Passing Flames. They could Orm's Chant here. Remand. Let's see if we can Veil. We'll Veil. I don't know if this is gonna... Oh, interesting. Okay. So they Surgical Metamorphose. They don't have the Orm's Chant as of now, I think. We're gonna assume they don't have the Orm's Chant. We're gonna assume they don't have the Orm's Chant. If they do, then they just got us. All right, we have 3 mana to work with. We have 2 spells we can cast. Ren's Resolve. Definitely need some help here. Oh no, we bricked. I wonder if we should have cast Ral. We probably should have, well, now, because we wanted to hit a Ritual. Okay, well, cast this Resolve, or cast this Impulse. Wow, we bricked. Okay. Only found 1 Ritual. Them getting that mana, I guess that Surgical actually really did a number on us. They didn't have Orm's Chant, which is nice. But if they did, maybe they were waiting for Wish. 4 mana, Brain Surge. All right, so they're looking for Orm's Chant, definitely. And there's nothing we can do about it. See if they have it. No, they didn't cast it. All right, let's Shock and Stomping Ground. Cast Resolve. I guess we could have cast these first before Ral, because then we just like lose life. But we're not going to lose to life loss anyway against this deck. Impulse. So no mana. But yeah, definitely didn't need to cast this Ral. We're out of green. Pyretic Ritual to 3 mana. Cast Impulse. Yeah, I'm really regretting casting this Ral. Taking unnecessary damage. And just like broken hard. Tails. We won the flip. Come on, Rituals. Still no Rituals. Cast Unlucky Witness. And then I guess we passed. All right, we give them another turn. We also don't know what's in their hand. Like if they're just sitting on Orm's Chance, it sucks for not going off. Now they have 5 mana they can work with. We do have this Veil. Do they have the chant? They do, they're not using it. All right, let's tick up. Now everything is cost reduction 2. So we can play Scalding Tarn. We still have Stomping Ground, I think. We have all our mountains in the yard. So let's Ritual. Is it worth it to cast this Ren's Resolve before casting Piff? I feel like we're just gonna get blown out. I think we have 18 cards. I'm going to cast Wish now and see if that gets them to do Orm's Chant. So we definitely had to bait that out. And we have the Commercial District here. Attack for 2. They didn't, so we still have a Piff in the yard. Yeah, we do have a Piff in the yard. Guess we'll pass. Maybe a play 2 would to also be to cast Unlucky Witness before all that. All right, another Brain Surge. All right, they take an extra turn. Again, not beating like the 4 of Orm's Chant deck, I don't think. We also didn't go off when we had the chance. All right, they crack all their lands. Take an extra turn. Another extra turn. Another extra turn. We'll just get a Stomping Ground tapped. I think even if we untap, they have to have like absolutely nothing for us to win. And you know they're going to have like 1 Orm's Chant. So again, we'll come back if anything interesting happens. All right, they passed the turn, but we know they have an Orm's Chant, right? They didn't use it, at least right now. All right, we do have a Pass in Flames in the yard. I mean, I guess we're just going to cast that now. There's no point in like ritualing or anything like that. Because if it doesn't resolve, then we're just SOL here. All right, so we're going to cast Piff, expecting the Orm's Chant. I mean, they could just save it for Wish, I guess, unless they just use it now. Snapcaster, yep. Yeah, we're just like never beating this. All right, they target Orm's Chant, which is what we expected. Yeah, we ran out of Piffs, and then they're just gonna take a bunch of turns, so we're not getting through this. Weird match. All right, match 3 on the play. No lands, all gas. We're gonna mull. All right, if we had 1 more land, we'd keep this, but we just have a Gemstone Cavern, so we can't keep this either. So go into 5. We will keep this on 5. We have land, ritual, dig. Like this is a fantastic 7, but we're gonna have to put back Ral as a ritual. I want to keep both of these just in case. Go Mesa, go. Definitely want to put back the ritual over the dig because the dig can always find more rituals, but we also already have the cost reducers, so don't want all gas or all mana, no gas. Meticulous Archive. Another blue-white deck. Oh no, it's Jeskai Wizards. It's a pretty tough matchup. They just have a lot of permission. Go Commercial District. Don't want another one. Definitely gonna play out Ruby Medallion here. They've been to Flame of Anor. I'm assuming they have another one, but Flame's just like fantastic against us. They can kill Ral and a Ruby Medallion at the same time. All right, they cast Preordain. Love to see that. but they shotgun a steam vents. I don't know what that means. We miss on our land. Go Ral. They went to tap mana, but then they stopped. Cast Manamorphose. I mean, if they want to spell pierce something, sure. I wonder what they were gonna do, unless they have like bolt, probably. We use this ability actually. I'm fine with that. Blue mana. Oh, they were gonna spell pierce that. Interesting. I mean, spell snare. This card's amazing against us, and they run like 2, I think. But I'm fine with making this a planeswalker. We have another one, and this is harder to kill for them. Yeah, they target Ral, which is, see, we flipped it, so Ral doesn't die. They're tapped out. Ooh, they're tapped out, and we have Unlucky Witness here. Unfortunately, oh, that's so brutal. If we don't have the mana, we could like go nuts here, but if we Witness into Archives, yeah, let's do that, because there's no chance we'd brick on a land, right? All right, so let's rob the Archives on Unlucky Witness. There's lands. Okay, cool. Now we just need rituals, and we have 4 more looks. Manamorphose, good. Oh, perfect. Yeah, a nice split of everything. So we'll go land, ritual, cast Ral, Manamorphose. I guess we could have just Manamorphose first, but it's fine. We won the flip. No. I guess we have to get lucky here. Or like a Piff, maybe? Impulse is not bad. Tails, we lost the flip. Need more spells. Okay, that's another 2 looks. We won the flip. We're gonna flip Ral. Keep this Ral. Manamorphose, excellent. Cast that, and then we can ultimate Ral as well. Red. Opponent says XD. That's ultimate Ral. Ritual. Can't cast this Ral, unfortunately. We can cast this Ral. Ritual. Tails. We won the flip. Ultimate this Ral. Cast Ren's Resolve. Another rob the Archive. Let's ultimate Ral again. So we go Desperate Ritual. Reckless Impulse. We can also wish for Piff as well if we don't find it. Reckless Impulse. There's Past in Flames. Really not going to need it, but we can, and then we can just ritual everything, and then we can cast Wish and just win from there. Okay, and they scoop because they know they're dead. But damn, that's a pretty sick, what was that, turn 4? Going through all that stuff? That's awesome. All right, against Jeskai Control, we want the Veil of Summers. We want the Abrades. Probably Flame, man, we want a lot because they're going to be bringing in Damping Spheres and Dranith Magistrates. I think like 6. Is that too many? So what do we want? I think, again, this is a slower matchup just because they're a control matchup, so I don't mind boarding out some of the fast stuff with Unlucky Witness and Rob. So let's, if we do these 4, we know that we're going to be bringing in Dranith. Only 2 for Dranith. I think we need more. Flame Slash, go 1/1. I mean, honestly, I think Unlucky Witness against control is not good. So let's just go all out here, because if we go to like sacrifice it and they just counter it, that's just a 2-for-1, and we don't want that. Especially if they spell snare it, that's just brutal. All right, well, this hand's so good. What do we exile with Gemstone Caverns though? If anything, I really don't want to exile anything here. I guess maybe a ritual. It's something to do pass, because pass is like the worst card in this 7. Gemstone Caverns. I'm actually going to do Pass in Flames. Yeah, I'm going to do Pass in Flames. You guys let me know if that's completely wrong, because it could absolutely be just the wrong thing. Like maybe we don't exile anything at all because our hand's so good. All right, we'll play Mountain, cast Ren's Resolve, make our land drops, cast another Impulse. What will suck is if they play Dranith Magistrate this turn, because then we don't get any of these cards. They bend to tune the narrative. Please don't play Dranith Magistrate. Nice. Okay, another Ritual. Now I kind of wish I kept Piff, right? So cast Impulse. They crack. Is this going to get spell snared? They shotgun a Hallowed Fountain or just counterspelled? I take a counterspell. Nice. Okay. Totally fine with that exchange. I'm not even going to veil that, just because that'll let us set up for Surveil. They only have 2 lands. Ooh, I guess that's why they counterspelled it, because they don't want to get too far behind. But we're going to ritual. We don't need a 4th ritual. I'm really missing the Piff now. Okay. A little awkward here. We'll take a turn off. We could Manamorphose, but this is fine. They're not doing anything, so we can kind of chill. They found the Preordain. Yeah, I guess we could have gone ritual. Yeah, of course. Like, we get rid of the Piff and we draw like perfect. We could go ritual with protection up. Commercial District, rob the Archives, keep on top. I'm just going to pass. I don't want to get spell snared, even though we could just counter it, but then we have red for rob the Archives, and then we can't cast anything else. Again, they're not casting any spells. I don't want to play into... Okay, they hit a land drop finally. Generally, you don't need to force anything if they're just missing land drops, unless like you're desperate. Okay, there's rob the Archives. Just going to cast this for normal. No casualty. If they countered the first one, okay, they didn't. We can play Mountain, play Ruby Medallion. This will definitely eat a counterspell. The Spell Snare, Consign. Gonna veil that for some action, I guess. So we can get Consign and I guess counterspell out of their hand. So we definitely need a Ruby or Ral. How funny is like Wish for Brainstorm? I mean, Wish for Blood Moon. I think that's too cute. Would be funny though. They definitely have counterspell up again, or just something, obviously. Let's start with Manamorphose. I kind of want to like Wish for Piff, because even if it gets countered, it still goes to the yard. Okay. Okay. So that's, yeah, without any cost reducers, it's so brutal though, because that is 7 mana total. I guess ritual. Oh, we short one without ritualing? Maybe they just counter this. Yeah, maybe we should have like saved a ritual, like wished first and get at the counter, that we don't have to waste that. And then I think we had enough. So that's kind of a waste. All right, we'll pass. I really don't want to abrade Tameo. It's going to get some value, but I want to save it for actual hate pieces. I'd be sad if we abrade this and then they play Magistrate. All right, they attack. Get a clue token. Yep, say Damping Sphere. Let's destroy the Damping Sphere. Say. There we go. Worked out that way. So they have 1 mana. I wonder if we can pop off. I think we're going to go Ritual, Wish. I think we kind of have to like go for it here. Well, let's see. Let's cast Wish first. If they counter this, okay, they did not. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think we have enough mana because we go past In Flames. We only have 1 mana. We have no cost. Yeah, I messed that up. I mean, we could just like put Piff in the yard. Is that stupid? Then they just counter Piff flashback. We could empty. I think we're just gonna empty. Yeah, we're just like 1 short. If we had a cost reducer, we just like win right there. All right, we'll just make a bunch of goblins, I guess, and maybe that'll do something. Probably not, but again, we were just like 1 mana short. Maybe we, like I said, maybe we cast Piff, put it in the yard, and then next turn try to go off. But we also still don't have enough mana like that. I mean, maybe they just like board wipe us and we scoop. Snapcaster Mage into Preordain. Okay, no attack. So they're going to be on blocking duty. Cast Preordain with flashback. 1 top, 1 bottom. So we're going to lose 1 goblin. I don't know if it's better to Manamorphose or attack first. Easy blocks for them. Cast Manamorphose. Maybe they have a Spell Snare. Go red. Torrens Resolve. Pretty good. Golding Tarn. Pass. All right, 2 more turns. They kept a card on top, so not sure what that means. And they just pass. Flame Slash, Tameo. This might be stupid too, because it's only going to save 1 damage. And it's not attacking anyway. They're going to go to 1, but then they can't fetch anymore. Opponent is salting off here, though. The name looks familiar. I feel like they're like a known salter. 3 mana. Is this, So they cast Flame of Anor because they have a wizard, so they can draw 2. Put them down to 2, maybe? They got to tap a mana. What's it? Snapcaster Mage, just blocking? Okay. They block 1. I can't believe the goblins are getting there, though. That's sick. And then, of course, we don't have a Piff in the yard because we exiled it. And we'll pass. They have 1 turn. Opponent says, very lucky. So funny. I love this. Are they lucky or am I lucky? Are they going to Flame of Anor or something again? They draw 2 with Flame of Anor. And they scoop. The goblins got there and we beat the salty opponent, so we'll take it. All right, match 4 on the draw. And we have Gemstone Caverns, which is sweet. So we're going to keep this. We need to figure out if we want to pitch a Piff or a land. I mean, we're going to come into more lands. Piff, we don't know what we're up against, so Piff might be awesome. We know we regretted pitching Piff in the last game. We have turn 1 Medallion, but really not much going on. Hopefully, I mean, we'll make our land drops. Double Piff isn't the greatest, but against control matchups, Polluted Delta, Ral Monsoon. Let's just play turn 1 Medallion. I don't know, that could be wrong. We could be just land screwed. Because you definitely want to make some land drops in this deck. Not all rituals. They're cracking Delta, getting... Ooh, Raucous Theater tapped. This is a pretty tough matchup because they have a lot of hand disruption, but we got the Medallion down, which is nice. They're going to have push for Mage into Voidwalker. Okay. Now I kind of wish I pitched the Piff. Graveyard Hate, always annoying. You know what? This doesn't work because of Dolthy. Oh, that's so annoying, actually. We'll pass. I guess we could rob the archives to make a land drop. This is so annoying, actually. We get to, I guess, we get to rob the archives twice. Maybe we should have done that. We don't get to draw off of Unlucky Witness, but we get to draw 4 with rob the archives. Maybe we'll get punished. Are they gonna like necro us? Yeah, we should have played one of these. I don't know why we didn't play one of these. Metamorphose. Let's lead on Metamorphose, I guess. They're holding up 2 mana. I don't know what this is. This is just annoying. Red. I was going to say, we can always find Wish for this, and we found Wish. Wish could get Flame Slash or Voidwalker. It's tempting to get Blood Moon and Blood Moon them out, which I keep saying that every game, but rob the archives, sacrificing Unlucky Witness. Only going to get to trigger this, but not Unlucky Witness. We would love to hit land drops and rituals. But again, we have to find that balance between killing Dolthy. So we can shock this in for 3 mana, Wish, and then shock this in. I really just want to get stuff in our graveyard, but these are going to go away next turn anyway. We have 3 mana. If we ritual, cast at least 1 ritual, and then we'll Reckless Impulse after we kill Dolthy. Let's cast Wish. I don't know what they have here. Something for a Ruby Medallion? I don't know. Flame Slash Dolthy. Reckless Impulse. There's a ritual. Cast ritual. We shouldn't have cast the oh man. Yeah, I'm thinking too quickly. I shouldn't have cast the ritual because we don't have anything to ritual into. Like we could Piff now and just put it in the yard, but that's stupid. We could play Ral, but Ral's gonna die. Yeah, that was kind of stupid because we only have 2 things in the yard. Let's just play out Ral. I know it's gonna eat a Fatal Push or something. I want to use my mana. We're not going to be holding up any instant speed stuff, and I guess we'll pass. That was kind of a meh turn. Bolt, yeah, that wasn't the greatest of sequencing there. All right, they play land, play Ragavan, or attack with Ragavan. See what they hit. They hit. Oh, Metamorphose. That would have been good. We need spells for the yard. They're definitely going to cast that. Or maybe not, so that it doesn't go to our yard. That's smart. They play Fable. I really wish they cast that. That would have been awesome. They could have got the draw card. All right, play a mountain. I guess pass. I really don't want to just piff for 2 spells. We're on a small clock, but not the worst. As long as they don't find a Dolphy, I think we're okay. Thoughtseize, we don't care about. Man, they didn't care. Really wish they cast that Metamorphose. There's so much in exile. We drew a land too, which sucks. They chose not to use Fable. That is... All right, they're gonna scam Grief, take our piffs, which is fine because they're just gonna go to the yard anyway. Fine with us. Oh, I was gonna say, did they not use it? But okay. They take both piffs, get in for 4. Don't hit a spell. Don't hit a spell. Questing Druid. Ugh, another good spell to hit. Ragavan just doing damage. Oh no, they cast Questing Druid. What'd they reveal? Oh man. Yeah, that was great for them. Pyretic Ritual. All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're dead. So we need to just pop off here, I guess. Cast Ritual. Play a land. Cast Pass in Flames. Maybe we can get lucky. I mean, we only have, I guess, 2 looks here. Cast Impulse. What's this gonna find? No, another ritual. Yeah, we just lose. Unfortunate. Main deck graveyard hate is Dolphy, protection here with Flame Slash, Braids, I guess, Veil of Summer. All right, we'll probably, again, unfortunately, cut the Robs and the Unlucky Witnesses because of Dolphy, and they're gonna be like killing our stuff anyway. Bring in a bunch of hate, a lot of removal. Bring in like a Nature's Claim too. All right, we'll try that. On the play. This is a super hard matchup, so we're just going with it. Oh, this hand's awful. Do we keep this because we have Flame Slash and Surveil lands, but this is 4 lands. Nah, this is, I mean, we have Nature's Claim and Flame Slash, but 4 lands. I mean, against, I'm gonna keep it. Against Scam, I'm just gonna keep it. Foothills, Stomping Ground. Just gonna do this now and just pass the turn. We could like do this in response to something, I guess, but it's whatever. Like typically you want to reserve information for as long as possible, but it's weird that they pitched Not Dead to Grief. I guess they're going to take Flame Slash. Oh, they took the Ritual. Okay. Wow, no lands? Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? They kept a no lander for Leyline of the Void and just punished. I mean, we have nothing going on, but that's great. Oh, they found a land. What a greedy keep. Another Flame Slash. All right, we'll play Mesa, pass. Gonna Surveil with this. Very funny. Track Marsh Flats. Looking for more lands, except we're looking for action. We find, oof, luckily we don't draw that. That would be awful. Been that. They keep a land on top. Looking for Ren's Resolve, Reckless Impulse. Good enough. Cast Ren's Resolve. Oh, very nice, very nice. Stomping Ground into... do Metamorphose first. So red, Mesa, not what we want. Cast Ral, and then we'll just pass, because we're not going to be able to flip Ral anyway. Now we're just looking for Piff. Piff would be like our best draw. There's the second land. I wonder if they're going to go Dolphy here. Thoughtseize, take away 1 Flame Slash into Lightning Bolt. Okay. Not the worst. All right, we'll play out 1 Ral. We'll just cast this so it goes into our graveyard. Fails, we lost the flip. I did want to flip Ral, so if we did win the flip, I would have flipped him. All right, we'll get a Surveil land. They definitely have a Dolphy. I was going to say, we know they have a Dolphy. And again, generally you're supposed to fetch before Dolphy, but we're not playing with lands in our yard for any reason. Commercial District, Ren's Resolve, perfect. All right, so easy Flame Slash on Dolphy. Tails, we won the flip. I don't want to flip yet because we can pop off with Ren's Resolve. Cast Ren's Resolve. Tails, we lost the flip. Exile 2? Holy moly, not good at all. All right, we'll pass. I'm going to hold Ren back. I just don't want to get hit with Ragavan, and 1 damage isn't going to do anything. They found the third land. Is it Fable time? Another Dolphy. This doesn't matter as much because we already have stuff in the yard. Play a land. Definitely flooding. Seen 1, 2, 3. We've seen 3 impulses too, and it just hasn't mattered. There's Fable. Get hit for 3. Go down to 10. Looking for Piff. Play that tap. Come on. Ren's Resolve, that's a start. Again, unfortunately, none of these are going to go to the yard, but it's okay. Oh my god. Land. Oh man, we're halfway through our deck. Made all our land drops. We have all the cost reducers. They discarded Fable and Cliff. Hopefully they don't draw anything insane. That's fine. We have enough in the yard to just win if we draw Piff. We'll block if they have Bowmasters, whatever. All right, we're going to crack because we're dead no matter what with Dolphy here. No more lands. A Braid kills Dolphy. All right, I guess so if they don't have anything, we can get 1 more turn. They had the bolt. Wow, that was insane. Welcome to the final match on the draw, and we have a Gemstone Caverns. We're definitely going to keep this hand. Gemstones, okay. Put away a Stomping Ground. We have some rituals. We have a card draw. Not the most amazing hand, but it's good for this. Decent in the blind, and just they lead off on Plains, Asper Sentinel. Don't like that. We're gonna get taxed a lot here. Pass in Flames. Let's Foothills and pass. Gonna get a Surveil land. I don't want to play into Asper Sentinel with just a Reckless Impulse right now. Next turn we're gonna have to. I don't know if this is Hammer or what. Play Saga. So this is definitely Hammer. Into, yep, Stoneforge. Not surprised. Into Cauldra. Colossus Hammer. All right, that's scary. So they either have the Cauldron in hand or they're just gonna like kill us next turn. Commercial District, Ral, keep that on top. Do we try to go off next turn? I think we might have to. Because if they have like double hammer, we just lose. So let's play land. At least cast one ritual. No. We won the flip. No, not flip. Cast Impulse. Oh, we're winning the flips, but we don't need to. Into ritual. So we could save this until next turn. We have 2 mana left over. I don't want to piff for just Impulse. I think we're gonna have to pass, unfortunately. We can make our land drop, and then depending on what they do, we might have to block. Hopefully they just like activate Stoneforge for Cauldron. We don't want to see any Sigarda's aids. They play a Plains. Maybe they just start making constructs. That would be the most ideal. All right, they just no attacks. Okay, I like that. Gives us another chance before they kill us. Terrible draw. So these are gonna go away. So we're just gonna play these. Ritual. We're gonna pay the 1. They got a hammer. So what does that mean? Tails. We won the flip. I'm still gonna say no because we might need it for a blocker, and we have the Ruby Medallion. Play the Medallion, and I guess pass. Ugh, this is brutal. Yeah, we just need like some action. Make a construct. Hopefully they make another construct and don't float. Oh, they float. They could get Ginger Brute, go to Sigarda's aid. Hammer. They get another hammer. Pure Steel. Equip to Sentinel, and then they have one more hammer they equip. The construct probably. So we're gonna have to jump with Ral, which is unfortunate. All right, so we're gonna get 1 turn. Do not have another hammer. I was gonna say, I was gonna lose my mind if they had 3 hammers. And I don't think we, what's this? Yeah, we're just gonna block. I'm not gonna try to flip Ral because we're gonna lose so much life. We're down to 2. We draw land. All right, let's play Pyretic Ritual. We're not gonna pay because we're just dead regardless. We have 1 shot at this. Cast Pass in Flames. Cast Pyretic Ritual. Damn. All right, so against Hammer, at least we have a lot of artifact hate in the side. Literally like all this. We do need to be faster, so I kind of want to keep Unlucky Witnesses and rob the archives in there. But what do we take out? Like Questing Druid. It's never getting in. So we definitely want these. Braids, Nature's Claims. I mean, I guess we just go like 1/1 on that. Flame Slash is kind of nice just for creature removal because they're just a heavy creature deck. That's tempting, but I think just the artifact portion should be fine. All right, on the play. This hand is, I'm gonna say it's not really good enough. We have a Braid, which is nice, but like everything else is just kind of set up, and then Gemstone sucks. So we're gonna mull. Another Gemstones hand. Definitely gonna keep this, pitch Gemstones. Gonna get our green source here, turn 2 Medallion, turn 3 Resolve, have protection. So if they go turn 1 Esper Sentinel again. I don't know what's worse, Esper Sentinel or Sigarda's Aid. And if they have any hate, we can, it's like tempting to just kill that on the spot. Land. I'm going to keep it on top, actually. So the question is, do we play Ruby Medallion or do we hold up? I think we're going to hold up Nature's Claim for this because they have to cast 2 spells. Like, they're not going to have protection for this because they're going to have to play a land, cast a creature, and then play Hammer if they want to do anything crazy. I'm fine with taking the turn off here. Yeah, so they shotgun the Temple Garden, Stoneforge, probably just a Hammer. They do get the Hammer. All right, end of turn, we're going to kill Sigarda's Aid. Now we'll play, another Ruby. Not really what we want. Do we keep up Nature's Claim? Yeah, I'm going to keep up Nature's Claim. I don't think like we need to be in a super rush right now. Like to see that. I don't mind. They're gonna kill Exile Ruby Medallion, which is slowing them down a little bit. So, all right, get him for 1. I'm kind of glad we have 2 Ruby Medallions now, right? Play another Ruby Medallion. I'm going to play Ren's Resolve to make a land drop now. Now we are tapped out, and if they have a bunch of stuff, we lose. But I feel like we have to play Ren's Resolve there. Like, I want to make our land drops. I want to progress our board. Esper Sentinel, land, Damping Sphere. Okay, we can lead off on Nature's Claim. There's a land. Let's see if they have protection. I'll pay the 1. They could have the hexproof. They don't. Okay, cool. These are going to go away, so we're going to have to use them. Ritual, Resolve into Reckless Impulse. Oh, into Metamorphose. Red. Oh, into Pass in Flames. Love it. Play Scalding Tarn. Almost game. Get a red. Can't cast Rob the Archives just yet. So we'll go Ritual. We're going to cast all our spells here. Desperate Ritual. Metamorphose. Red into Ral. Cast Ral. Reckless Impulse. So now we're going to try to flip Ral here. Tails. We lost the flip. Into Desperate Ritual. We lost the flip. Up to 6 mana. Cast Reckless Impulse. Come on, Tails. Use Ral's ability. All right, we just went from here. Ultimate Ral. They're at 27. All right, we're going to cast a lot of spells then. 17. So cast Ritual, our sideboard. Definitely just want a Grave Shot if we can. It's a lot of Storm though, but I think we can do it. We have 22 cards left in the Grave and Library. We have 22 cards left in our library. Go red, Metamorphose, red. Go green just in case we want to cast these Nature's Claims. Heretic Ritual up to 22. Cast this. We'll destroy Esper Sentinel for Storm. Cast Unlucky Witness. Cast Rob the Archives with Casualty. Then there's another Ritual. Yeah, we're up to 25 Storm. I don't think think they have, let's see, let's cast Wish for Grape Shot. I don't think they have, if they have the hexproof thing, then we'll just empty. We can like Alchemist Gambus and empty here. Let's cast Grape Shot, see if that resolves. Because they're holding up a white, so they could just give themselves hexproof if they want. They'll do same targets. But then if they do, we can just use the ring technique. Same targets, same targets. Okay, it doesn't look like they do. But yeah, if they did have that, then we have another Wish, we can piff the Wish, we can do some convoluted stuff, but we have enough here. That was nice. Same targets, same targets. It was nice to have the double Nature's Claim in hand. 2, 1, and that's game. All right. On to sideboarding for game 3. Do we want to make any changes? Probably bring in Shattering Spree, honestly. We're never going to be fast enough to... I mean, it might be nice to wish for this, but like if we're wishing for it, it's like a last resort, and like we're probably already dead. So I'm going to do 1/1, bring in a Flame Slash. All right, game 3. Triple Ritual, Abrade, 2 land. We have the Abrade, which is tempting. We have the Ren's Resolve, but we don't have any cost reducers, and this is pretty medium. The Abrade is tempting though, and we have the 2 lands. I'm gonna keep, we have Surveil on turn 1. I think this is a little sketchy. You guys might be yelling at me, but I think with Abrade and card draw, it's fine. We have all the mana we need. We can always hold up Abrade on turn 2, if that's hopefully not too slow. They do have the Sigarda's Aid, just be SOL. Lucky Witness. I guess I'm going to play that instead. It's a chump blocker, so that way we're not like completely posed to a Creature Hammer. That would involve Ginger Brute and like a bunch of other stuff. So we're not going to be dead regardless. They would need a creature in play and then some other stuff. And then maybe this will hit us. If we do get to use this will hit us some lands and some cost reducers. Esper Sentinel. Ooh, 1 lander. Love to see that. The problem is I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to draw them cards. This can Surveil if we need it to. I mean, this can Abrade if we need it to, or if they don't do anything, we'll Surveil. If they go like Hammer on Sentinel, then we'll definitely Abrade that. But they kept a 1 lander. Maybe they'll like attack and then like try to equip Hammer. If they do that, that's fine. We'll chump block and Surveil, or we could Abrade as for Sentinel. I don't know, but I kind of want this to die. Oh, they did find a land, and they do have the Hammer. Hammer is equipped. We will chump block. See if we hit like lands off that or something. I'm going to Surveil for another land though. Pass in Flames into the yard, pretty solid. But we need to hit, hopefully they don't have protection. We hit an Impulse. Ugh, this is, all right, we're going to go Pyretic. This is going to be weird. We're going to go Pyretic Ritual. It sucks we didn't hit a land into Medallion. They're not F6 either, which is also annoying. Pyretic Ritual. Do we waste? So if they have hexproof, let's see if we go, oh wait, we have Pass and Flames in the yard. We should be solid. Ritual, Resolve, yeah, we should be good. Ritual, they're just like F6 now. Ritual, like I'm thinking about killing this, but we can just win. Ren's Resolve, Nature's Claim, Reckless Impulse. There's a land. Just gonna shock that in. If we need a green source, there's Ral also. So let's, how do we want to do this? So we have 5 mana, Stomping Ground. I guess we don't need to claim this. So we can go Pass in Flames, a million rituals. This is just like, all right, let's cast Ral. They're not like F6 anymore. We lost the flip, cast Ritual. If we can win the flip, we can just flip Ral and do some stuff. No, man, we keep losing the flip like crazy this match. Flip, Tails. How do we keep losing? Ritual. All right, let's just Ultimate Rail now. Nature's Claim. Wait, are any of these free? All right, they let that go. We have another Pass in Flames, so we can just kind of do whatever we want now. Reckless Impulse, Manamorphose. We're going to cast all our spells so they go to the yard, and then we can always flash back another one. Do red-green, why not? Move Medallion. We have a Wish in hand. Again, they could have something here, but it shouldn't matter. Cast Rob the Archives for free. Rob the Archives. Shattering Spree. The 21. We will cast Grape Shot, target you. Does it resolve? Do you have hex? Same targets. It's weird, like they kept F6ing, but then they weren't. But if they give themselves hexproof, again, we'll do the ring trick if we need to. All right, they're not F6. I mean, they're F6, so we get to shoot them down. Another nice turn 3 kill. Definitely well sideboarded against the artifact decks, because we have to kill all the damping spheres and graveyard hate. Keep clicking, making us go through it, which is fine. That's why I play Storm, to have some fun by yourself. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so that was Ruby Storm in Modern, featuring Unlucky Witness and Rob the Archives combo. I don't know about you guys, but I thought that synergy was pretty sweet during these games. Unlucky Witness and Rob the Archives did exactly what we wanted to do. We were able to cast Rob the Archives with Unlucky Witness a few times and get that sweet draw 6. I really did like the synergy, so I think there's a lot more testing that can be done here. Some things that I would change immediately. I really didn't like Questing Druid in this league. We never got to cast it. It's in here because we're playing green. It's also just another draw 2 exile effect. I think because we're running Rob the Archives, we don't need even more impulse effects, so we could get rid of these. maybe add another Wish and a Pass in Flames, or just add a Grave Shot to the main. For the sideboard, I really like the sideboard. It just has a little bit of everything. It's able to take care of any of the hate that we wouldn't counter, so I really like the sideboard. But I want to hear from you guys. Is there anything you would change from the main deck or the sideboard? Let me know in the comment section down below. And thanks so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.